All right, you guys, we are live on Facebook. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Micah Folsom, and I basically just help women live their best life. And I'm super passionate about working with moms in particular to really take care of themselves so that they can then pour into the people that they love and take care of their families and all that. So that is who I am. And I wanted to talk today about something that I hear all the time. And it is something I've done. I still do it and I have to catch myself. But it's a little thing that if we just flip the switch and we focus on this one thing, we will lead to massive results. So if you can hear me, do the hearts. Let me know you're here. Comment with where you're from. And there you are. Okay, I hate that there's a delay on Facebook Live because then I feel like a loser talking to myself. But okay, so I want to talk about a couple things. The words, and I'm sure you're probably like, I know what they are. The words, I'll try. I'll give it a shot. I'll try. Those are like famous last words. I feel like in anything in life, whether that be a health goal, working on your nutrition, starting a new business, working on your marriage, parenting, in anything that you're doing and you're working on, if you go into it with the mindset that I'll give this a shot, I'll try, then you might as well like turn around and walk away and be done. That might be like harsh because you hear it all the time as kids, like, just try, just give it a shot. Okay, that's nice. That's nice and fluffy, but it's so powerful to get past that. You have to be able to get past the I'll try phase in your life with anything. You have to, when you want to do something, you do it. You follow through, you commit to it, you go all in. And when you do that, it makes all the difference. Like for instance, with nutrition. For me, when I'm like, okay, I'm going to work on my nutrition, I want to lean out or I want to lose a couple pounds or I just want to feel better. Say you go to like a ward party. And you know how all the food is lined up and there's desserts and there's appetizers and there's all this stuff. And if you go into that ward party or whatever with the mentality of I'm going to try to eat good. I'm going to try to eat good. Well, the second that brownie or whatever your vice is on the table and it's calling your name, you're going to be like, okay, well, one brownie won't hurt, but then I'll eat all the rest good. But if you go into that party with the mentality of I'm going to eat good, then you'll pass the brownie and you'll choose the good stuff and you don't give yourself a plan B. That same goes for, anything. Same goes for parenting. For me, I struggle with patience. Okay, my kids legitimately like know how to push every single button that I have and they do it on purpose. And if I go into the day thinking, I'm going to try to be patient today. I'm going to try to be patient. I'm going to try not to freak out. I'm going to try not to yell. Well, guess what? When my kids are legit being cray-cray, I'm probably going to yell. I'm probably going to go crazy because I was just trying. But if I wake up and I say, today I am going to speak with my kind voice. I am going to think before I freak out. I'm going to breathe. And if I have this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this instead of I'm going to try to do this. Then it changes everything. With business, if you go into it, for instance, I'm a health and fitness coach. If you go into starting a new business and you say, I'm going to try this out for a month. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to help people. Well, guess what? The second you hear no, the second that the going gets tough and it gets uncomfortable, you're out. You're going to bounce because that's easy and that's safe and that's comfortable. But if you go into this new opportunity and you say, I'm going to do this. I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't care how many no's I hear from people that I invite to my challenge group. I don't care if I am in this. You don't give yourself a plan B. You don't give yourself a way out. You don't give yourself an out. Your whole everything changes. When your mindset is there, your actions will follow. So if you go into whatever goal you're working towards with I will make this happen, this is what I'm doing, then guess what? Your thoughts create your actions. So if you have the thoughts of I'm going to try this, then you're probably not actually going to do what it takes to be successful. You're probably not going to do what it takes to make it happen, even though you're trying, you're dabbling, you know what I mean? It's like the littlest thing that makes the biggest difference in your life. It goes for everything. So if you're someone that does that starts something new with I'm going to try, I'll give it 30 days. I'll give it a year. I'll give it a whatever. And then you have a way out. You have a plan B. You have an scapegoat. You might as well just not even. You might as well save your money, save your time, save your effort, and just not do it. Because unless you decide that I'm going to do this, then you are going to take the easy way out. Naturally, we like to be comfortable. We like to be safe. We like to be in our comfort zone, right? So as soon as something gets uncomfortable, as soon as we get stretched, then everything in us says, get out, be done, stop, go the opposite direction. But that's when you know all the good stuff is going to happen, because we have to get comfortable or uncomfortable. We have to get comfortable being uncomfortable if we're going to grow and if we're going to flourish and if we're going to reach our full potential, right? Because no one ever grew inside their comfort zone. You will hear that a million times, and it's so true, because the comfort zone is where that's just boring. That's boring. It really is. But when you stretch yourself and when you feel that friction, and your natural instinct is to go, peace, I'm done, this is scary, this is uncomfortable, that's when you got to dig in and go, look, I told myself I was doing this, so I'm going to do it. And then you do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the 5 seconds to courage, you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you do it. And you keep doing it. And you keep doing it. And then that becomes your habit. And that becomes your normal. And then it's not scary. And it becomes your new normal. And when you create habits that are pushing you forward and that are helping you move and helping you grow, that become your new normal, what do you think that's going to do with your life? It's going to massively improve your life in every area. So I'm going to encourage you with whatever goal you're working towards right now. If you have that I'll try mentality, or that thought with I'm going to go to this party and I'm going to try to eat healthy. I'm going to try to stay on my nutrition plan. I'm going to try to be patient with my kids today. Just do it. And if you get that if you get to the point where that just becomes your normal, you just do. Hey buddy, you just do, then you will see massive growth in your life, okay? There's my little man. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. That was just on my mind because I hear it all the time. And it's like, I just want to shake people and be like, no, just do it. Just figure out a way to do it. And it's that simple mindset shift. And once you do that, then your actions will follow. You'll see the results. You'll have the success. You'll reach your goals. And then you keep doing it. It's like this snowball positive effect. Okay? All right. Talk to you later, guys. See ya.